Hey, what's up? I'm Sam from AI for Marketers, and today we're gonna learn how to create your own custom GPT. With this option inside ChatGPT, you'll be able to create your own tools for whatever you want. So, for example, when I really like how someone writes, I just upload a lot of his articles to ChatGPT and create a costume model that talks and thinks like that. But you can also do this functionality for anything: instruction manuals, learning a new skill, heck, just for even talking to a specific type of professional. You should try to solve your problem using a specific GPT. So, let's learn how to create them. This is just text prompts and PDFs that we're gonna use. Let's go. Okay, so there's a bunch of options for creating your custom GPTs. You basically can do anything with this tool. But this tutorial is for you to learn how to create a custom GPT, whatever custom GPT you want to make. Okay, so what we're gonna do is building a custom GPT for a book that I'm currently reading. So I'm reading, taking notes, and now thanks to ChatGPT, I'll be able to have an assistant that is specialized on that book. For creating your own GPT, you need a subscription to ChatGPT Plus. It's $20 a month, it's worth investment. This tool is fantastic, so if you don't have it yet, I suggest you do, because having it also opens you to the possibility of using DALL-E, which is the image generator of OpenAI, and possibly in the future using Sora, which is the video generator that OpenAI is going to launch this year. Okay, so now we're here in the GPT homepage. Let's go here to this open sidebar, and then you have all the GPTs you've used before and your last conversations with GPT. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the Explore GPTs page. This page is basically a marketplace for all the custom GPTs people make. You can see research and analysis, education, lifestyle, programming, productivity, writing, etc, etc, etc. And also, of course, you have this search bar for, I don't know, if you want to search for a specific GPT. For example, whimsical diagrams I always use, and it's great. Okay, so next what we're gonna do is go to create, the create button here. Now we're in the interface we're gonna be using today. If you are a programmer, you're already familiarized with this type of interface. But if you're not, this is super simple. On the left side, you have the place where you input things. And on the right side, you have the place where the machine gives you outputs. So if I want to make something happen, I just type it on the left side and I'm gonna see a preview of that on the right side. Here you can prompt your custom GPT the same way you talk to ChatGPT. Basically by using text prompts and telling it what to do. But we have another option here, and that option is configure. And this is where most of the magic happens with your GPTs. So you have basically your name placeholder. This is the part where you name your GPT. Let's name it Comedy 101, okay? So it's basically gonna be our assistant for us to get better at comedy. Okay, so the description is super simple. We're just gonna do this GPT helps you get better at making jokes and creating comedy narratives with great punchlines. Punchlines, just so you know, is the last part of a joke. I'm reading the book, that's why I know. Okay, so you can either upload your own photo or use DALL-E for creating the profile picture. We're gonna use DALL-E. Okay, there we have it, our Comedy 101 character. It's kind of creepy, honestly, but it's, I don't know, it looks cool. Okay, so this is one of the most important parts, the instructions. We're gonna input a super simple instruction, but if you're gonna make a more sophisticated GPT, you need to get better at this part. So the more specific you are with the instructions of this GPT, the better the GPT will perform. When you want it to do one thing the best way possible, you need to create extensive instructions for that simple command. I'm not talking about a lot of words, but yes, you need to be specific with what command GPT is gonna use. But here, because it's more general comedy, and we're gonna use the PDF we're gonna upload, let's stay general and tell GPT to use our book to get better at comedy. Okay, so in the conversation starters part, that's what people see in the homepage of your GPT. So if you want people to follow a simple, unique prompt, put it there. If you want people to be more general or not that specific about the first line they have to address your GPT with, just put something more basic. In our case, because the thing is just about comedy, we're gonna put just one and it's gonna say, can you help me with this joke? Okay, in the knowledge part, we need to upload the PDF that we've been talking about. Okay, so let's upload it. There you go, we have there the PDF humor. This is basically the powers that OpenAI offers us for our GPT. So, do we want our custom GPT to have web browsing capabilities, to have DALL-E, meaning image generating capabilities? Do we want this GPT to understand code, etc.? In our case, we want it to be able to web browse and also to use images. So let's put those two. Okay, then we have the actions part, and this part is for people that want to connect their GPT to an external software. So basically, do you want your GPT to interact with another app? Then you'll have to use an API from that software, and it's much more complicated. But because this part is super advanced and not needed actually for most things, we're not gonna talk about this today. Probably in the future, if they add more functionalities to ChatGPT, we'll be able to connect external applications in a much easier way. Okay, so now that we have all of that, let's go to the create part and let's talk to it a little bit. Hey, can you help me create a joke about how I've been recording 30 minutes and repeating myself a lot. And Santi, who is the editor, is gonna I'm sorry, Santi, is gonna tell people I've been repeating this part like 100 times. Repeating this part like 100 times. Alright folks, I've been recording for 30 minutes now and I swear, I've repeated myself so many times that Santi, my editor, is gonna think he's stuck in a time loop. I can just imagine him editing this and thinking, didn't I just hear this? Oh wait, no, it's just take 100 of the same line. By the end of this, he's probably going to know my punchlines better than I did. He will. Actually, it's a super soft joke, but you can actually tell it, go darker or make a, more, a harder joke or something. Okay, so let's publish it. Let's go to create, and here you can select if you want it only for yourself, if you want to share it with anyone that has this link, or if you want to publish it on the GPT store. We're gonna put it on the GPT store. It's not the best GPT, but it's a cool GPT to have. Let's put it under lifestyle, or let's put it under education. And let's save it. I have some other GPTs, and we can go to GPT, view GPT. There you go. Hey, make a joke about how I have to go running now, but I don't want to, and I'm dragging it, but I need to do it, make it a dark humor joke. Running, more like a slow march to my own funeral. But hey, if I don't go, my guilt would probably jog me right over and finish the job. Okay, if you want to edit your own GPT, just so you know, you can do it here. You can start your new chat. You can ask about the GPT. You can go to edit GPT, and we'll have the same interface we had before if you want to create any changes. You can copy a link and you can leave your own review. We're gonna put excellent because it was excellent. So if you liked it, please subscribe to the channel and see ya.